Well, hello there, and welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, July the 21st. My name is Kat. I've got your astrological spiritual forecast and guidance going from today through Saturday, July the 27th. This week's video is entitled, "The World's My Stage." First of all, before we get started, I want to say happy birthday to my sister, Susie. Her birthday is today, and she is one of my biggest supporters in doing my videos and my spiritual work, and I really thank you so much, Susie. Have a great birthday today. The reason for the title of our video is because, well, we have a lot of energy shifts this week. First, the main topic of the day is going to be the sun moves into Leo on Monday, tomorrow. Today, we have a full moon in Capricorn, and it's just chock full of other connections going on this Sunday. And I think that's enough. And on Thursday, we have Mercury moving into Virgo as well. So we do have some energy changes this week. It's going to be a little cattywampus to get them balanced within ourselves. But let's talk about, well, first of all, I do want to talk about today, because today is a great day. We do have the full moon in Capricorn, Earth, career, groundedness, practicality. Those are our keywords for this full moon. If we are experiencing the lack of any of these things in our lives, it's time to get back in alignment and become grounded, become stable, get the career that we love, things like that. The other thing is today, with all of these, there's like a bunch of other planetary connections which translate into romance and passion. So I know it's only the beginning of the week, and I usually save date night until Saturday. Actually, Saturday is going to be kind of tricky. So if we want to do our date night, I know we might have just had it last night, but today is a great day. We might find our soulmate. They might just come into our lives if we're already in a relationship. Katie barred the door. We're going to go inside and we're getting hot. We're going to take that heat outside and bring it inside to the relationship. So it's a great way to start the week. We do have this full moon. Also getting things done today, practical things, organizing, and things like that. Tomorrow, we do have the sun moving into Leo, and I do want to talk about this energy because it's one of my favorite topics outside of Life is Lived from the Inside Out. And one of my favorite topics is learning to embrace our true selves and to express that self out into the world. And that, to me, is the energy of the sun in Leo. It is our self. It is being able to project inside what's outside. That Leo energy, some of the key words are king, actor, journalist. Not really sure where that fits in, but these are some of the key words. Leo is a fixed sign, so it likes its own routine. It can stick to it, doesn't like to change a lot. And it's also ruled by the sun, fire energy. So there's our passion and our expression of ourselves. It's all contained within the sun in Leo energy. So this Leo energy is learning to embrace and express our true, authentic self. That is the entire energy in a nutshell. But getting to that is a long and arduous journey sometimes, is it not? In the past, astrologers have looked at Leo as the king of everything. But I want us to look at Leo as expressing our child within, the child within. That's who we really are. That's who we were before the outer world said, no, you can't be that way. No, you've got to be our way. Let's take this energy and take time and look back on our childhood, things that we really loved, we were passionate about. Are we still passionate about those things today? Let's take a look. Leo is all about spontaneity of the child, just being out there and full of life. The world is my stage. I can make it whatever I want. Life is lived from the inside out. So I can create my world. I can create my kingdom. But this Leo energy needs to be expressed. It's what it's all about. Expressing our inside in the outer world. Now, what happens though, if we are feeling stifled, if we are not feeling that we're able to express ourselves, we may reach out in anger, and we may reach out in bad behavior because we as Leos need attention. Leo energy is looking for love. Please love me. Please love me for exactly who I am. Please, pretty please. And if that Leo energy isn't experiencing that love, either we'll act out negatively, or we could just puff up our chests and become the king and walk around with our shoulders back and our chest out and looking down at everyone. I am so wonderful. I am so regal. I am in total control. And so that doesn't give the other the feeling that they want to love us. In a lot of ways, it will turn a lot of people off because they're going to see this Leo energy as being very prideful, selfish, full of ourselves, right? When all we really want is to be loved. So that is the energy of Leo this month. I want us to get back into our child, to really take a look at that child within. Are we expressing our child within? Are we expressing who we truly are? Or are we continuing to let the outer world guide us to where we don't want to be? And if we're Leos and we're letting the world guide us to where we don't want to be, we're going to start acting out negatively to get attention, and we'll get all prideful and full of ourselves. Look at me. I'm so wonderful. You need to love me because I'm so wonderful. So look out for that. Now, the other thing that we can do with this wonderful energy, knowing that, and we're all experiencing this, right? This month, it's a great time to acknowledge each other, to encourage each other, to give each other kudos for the work, kudos for the work we're doing. So, it's our opportunity to really recognize and honor the other. And boy, does that go a long way in encouraging others to embrace and express who they truly are. Awesome stuff. Awesome sauce. So that is the spirit of Leo. The sun moves into Leo on Monday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hold everything close to the chest. Don't be telling anyone our private business on the first part of the week, okay? Keep our secrets to ourselves, because there's going to be tendencies for others to use our very private personal information in a kind of nefarious, not so nice way. So if we have anything that we're really keeping close and it's a secret, and even if we're excited about it, keep it close. Don't be telling anybody, any of our business, especially the first part of the week, so that it doesn't like turn on us. And what we thought was so wonderful turns out to blast us because somebody did not honor us. So let's just take it out of the mix. Don't be telling secrets the first part of the week. Keep our feelings and stuff to ourselves. Then on Thursday, we have the Mercury moving into Virgo. So we are going to be able to communicate in a very organized, practical, effective manner. We also are going to be looking at our health with this energy shift, Mercury going into Virgo. We're going to look at our health and how are we staying aligned and balanced within this body. Are we nurturing it? Are we exercising it? Are we resting it and taking good care of it? Because we got to get this thing all the way through our lives. I was talking to my sister yesterday and I'm like, whoever invented this, we need a redo, a rethink. Because I'm telling you what, you guys, when you're old like me, your whole life is focused on trying to stay functional. I'm not kidding you. It's kind of funny, but it is true. I had somebody ask me, so tell me what's going on with outside of your physical ailments. I'm like, that's it. That's my whole focus. There isn't anything else. So anyway, Mercury and Virgo, really take a look at our health and make sure we're staying balanced and aligned. And if we need to address anything, let's address it. Because we have Mercury and Virgo, we'll be able to get the information we need so that we can make good choices about our body. The other thing about Thursday, it's kind of like Sunday. It's a great date night. Oh my God. Not only is it a great date night, if we're not doing dates or if we're don't have a partner, it's just a great day to get with those that we love. Our friends, our family, even a coworker. We might love a coworker, right? But we find when we get with our friends and family, our partner, and we just socialize and just hang out together, we actually recharge our batteries. We get that energy back that maybe is a little depleted because, the beginning of the week, the outer world was kind of coming at us and wanting our secrets so they can use them against us. So on Thursday, we have that breath of fresh air and just enjoy hanging out with our friends and feeling good and having fun. It's a great time for that. Then on Friday, we've got the moon in Aries and a couple of inconjuncts. And inconjuncts I always talk about are adjustments needed in the relationship, okay? So I'm just going to say on Friday, with the moon in Aries and the other connections, let's be sensitive to the other. Let's not run over the other with our own ideas because we know the best. We know where we're going and just get out of my way or I'm going to run over you. That is a tendency of that Aryan energy. Go, go, go. I'm blasting through. Bodies being flung here, there, and everywhere. No, we don't want to do that. We want to be sensitive to the other. We might want to promote something, but listen to what the other is saying because we can get a lot of information from not only what's being said, but what isn't being said. So listen and be sensitive on Friday. This tenuous energy goes into Saturday. On Saturday, we got some egos involved. We got the sun in Leo, right? So on Saturday, the negative side of that is going to get fired up. So what that means is we're going to be looking for recognition. looking for acknowledgement, looking for someone to say, I love you, I care about you, you mean a lot to me. And if we haven't been experiencing that, we're going to be little shits. We're just going to go out and be cranky pants and be nasty to everyone because we want some attention and nobody's giving it to us. So now if we know that ahead of time and we're cool, calm, and collected, we can just cruise right through this all, knowing that it's just their ego, and you know what they need? They just need some recognition. Hey, you know, that thing you did for me the other day, you did such a good job. I so appreciate it. Just give them some recognition, some acknowledgement. Just let them know how important they are to us. And I'm going to tell you what, tables will turn right away and you'll be off on a great date. However, if you get stuck in the egos and the power battles, nobody's going to win. It's going to be a shitty date night on Saturday night. Don't do it. Don't ruin my date night. So, anyway, great week ahead. This is our keynote. Look to the child within. Let that child out. Let's embrace and express our true, authentic self wherever we go. Who cares if it embarrasses us? Who cares if they laugh at us? The whole world is my stage, and I can be whoever I want, okay? And I intend to. So that is the week ahead. We're going to get started by becoming balanced and aligned and connected to our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. And then this week, we will begin our affirmation for the sun in Leo. So let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Good. Let's take one more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the disease, all the negativity and toxicity. I like to visualize it as black squares, and I see these black squares just flowing out of my feet, just flowing back to wherever they came from. And in its place, I see white light filling my entire body. I like to look at it as white triangles, filling my entire body, all my bodies, even my etheric body. So this beautiful light, not only does it fill all of our bodies, but it is also protecting us. It's deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher selves, we will say our Sun in Leo affirmation. I am the ruler of my world. I choose to rule with love, abundance, and gratitude. Let's say the affirmation and we'll stay in this space connected to our higher selves for just 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation together. I am the ruler of my world. I choose to rule with love, abundance, and gratitude. Good, good. Yeah, that's a pretty good affirmation for the sun going into Leo, isn't it? The world's my stage. So let's take that with us, and let's that nice affirmation with us this week and every day and forever, and remind ourselves that we are the rulers of our world because life is lived from the inside out, and we choose to come from love, abundance, and gratitude. That is our choice. And when we come from that, the potential impossibilities just grow exponentially. So, okay, well, what a great week. Embrace and express our true, authentic selves. Get in touch with that inner child and express it everywhere, every time, all the time. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational messages and my interesting, quirky, witty, profound, and beautiful memes. And remember the keynote for the Soul Sister channel. Take it with you wherever you go, because it is the law. Life is lived. Whoops, didn't mean to shake you. Shake you up. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Express your inner child. Go splashing puddles. Namaste.